Say hello to Barney Gumble.
Yo!
We all know his timeline. He was the town drunk, he went sober for a while, and then he fell off the wagon.
Relapse!
RELAPSE.
That's what beer has done to me! Suck it to me, suck it to me, suck it to me, suck it to me!
Today we're going to fill in the gaps between these major events, from his first beer to his final drunken years. This is the complete history of Barney's drinking problem. Let's begin with the early years. Barney was a promising young student with a bright future, but all of that went down the drain after Homer entered the room and peer pressured him into drinking.
Alright, just one. Hey, where have you been all my life?
He says that like it was his first beer, but there's an earlier known instance of him drinking.
Let's never drink again.
And they never did. From there, he grew into the alcoholic we know and love. Drinking that much can't be good for his health.
Uh-oh! My heart just stopped! Ah, there it goes.
The following is a public service announcement. Excessive alcohol consumption can cause liver damage and cancer of the rectum.
Barney definitely has that. The liver damage, I mean. This scene suggests that he has a history of liver problems.
Oh no, not again! You're not getting away that easy, little fella.
And he seems pretty desperate to get his hands on a new one.
All right, now let's get this carcass over to the hospital and carve it up for organs.
Dibs on the liver!
Drinking brake fluid, varnish, animal tranquilizer, and an ashtray can't be good for his liver either.
My God, that's monstrous. I've never heard of anything so negligent. I'll have no part of it.
The next major milestone in Barney's drinking history is his sober period. But before we get to that, there have been a few times where Barney has either attempted to or been forced to quit drinking.
No one loves a quitter.
In season 6's episode, A Star is Burns, Barney entered the Springfield Film Festival.
Next, they're gonna show my movie.
You made a movie?
I made a movie?
His film Pocahontas followed his alcoholism and included his first attempt at quitting.
My name is Barney, and I'm an alcoholic.
Mr. Gumble, this is a Girl Scout meeting.
The film took top spot, and Barney vowed to quit drinking.
I've learned I have a gift to share with the world. From now on, there'll be a new Barnard Gumble. Hardworking, clean, and sober.
But his sobriety lasted only 9 seconds, after he found out that the grand prize was a lifetime supply of Duff beer.
Just hook it to my veins!
And he stopped drinking again in season 5's episode, Deep Space Homer. Barney was chosen for the space program and was forced to lay off beer.
What? 3 whole weeks with only wine? I'll go crazy!
Without alcohol, he went back to smart Barney.
Observe! I am the very model of a modern Major General of information, vegetable, animal, and mineral.
But that didn't last long. He returned to normal after a glass of non-alcoholic champagne.
It begins!
Give me that! Stop it, Barney! No!
No!
Barney, give me that bottle! Barney!
No!
Mr. Burns forced him to quit drinking in season 5's episode, Rosebud.
All beer trucks heading toward Springfield have been diverted. This town will be as dry as a bone. And if the rest of you beer-swilling tube jockeys out there have a problem with this, talk to Homer Simpson.
This time, Barney's reaction to sobriety was notably different.
Homer, give him what he wants. Oh, Barney, leave me alone. Oops!
Mr. Burns struck again in season 6's episode, Who Shot Mr. Burns? His oil well forced Moe's Tavern to shut down.
Damn Burns. Let me just get one thing.
Me too! Ah! Now there's the inflated sense of self-esteem!
It's funny how fast Barney can turn to murder when his supply of booze is cut off.
I'll clean you up good, giant beer can.
And now for Barney's most drastic character arc, his sober period. In season 11's episode, Days of Wines and Doses, Barney humiliates himself at his own birthday party.
Well, I'm off to market!
After finding out that his friends view him as a joke, Barney vowed to never drink again.
You won't see me here again, ever!
He cleans himself up, but quickly fell back into his bad habits.
Give me a beer!
I knew you'd be back. Santeria, you're the greatest.
But despite Moe's efforts, Barney remained sober.
You'll be back, and so will you, and you, and you.
Barney stayed sober for the next 37 episodes. He fell off the wagon in season 14's episode, I'm Spelling as Fast as I Can.
Relapse!
RELAPSE.
That's what beer has done to me! Suck it to me, suck it to me, suck it to me, suck it to me!
I finally got Barney back on the sauce. If he doesn't have fun, he could easily slip right back into sobriety.
Moe may have taken credit for getting Barney back on the sauce, but I think it was Homer who did the most damage. In season 13's episode, The Sweetest of Pooh, Homer peer pressured the sober Barney into drinking again.
Come on, Barney, if you're going to be General Grant, you have to have a drink. Yeah, but I'm a recovering alcoholic, so one drink won't hurt.
Just like old times, Homer is clearly a bad influence on Barney.
You liar! Why would you make up a lie like that?
Oh yeah? Then what about in season 14's episode, Pray Anything? Homer won the deed to the church in a lawsuit. He then took away the only thing keeping Barney sober.
If it weren't for Alcoholics Anonymous, I'd still be sucking the juice out of glow sticks. I'm so sorry for all your horrible problems, but this is Art Dog's room now.
And that's when Moe pounced.
You can come to my church,
And what church might that be?
St. Pauli Girls Cathedral.
Oh, I've heard. Oh, okay, let's go there.
It's no surprise, Homer never was a big supporter of Alcoholics Anonymous.
Anything that takes 12 steps isn't worth doing. Get it? Huh? 12 steps?
Following his return to alcohol, there was a foggy period where Barney seemed to flip-flop between being drunk and sober. Drunk? Sober. Drunk? Sober. Drunk? Sober. And in season 15's episode, The Ziff Who Came to Dinner, Barney is drunk, and then 10 seconds later, he's sober.
What the hell is that?
This flip-flopping may seem a bit odd, but it makes more sense after watching season 15's episode, Codependence Day. Marge got caught drinking and driving, and Barney offered her a pamphlet to his rehab center.
Here you go. This place is great. It cured me 5 times.
That explains the flip-flopping.
That makes sense.
After that foggy period, Barney returns to his regular ways for the most part.
Oh! Come on! Oh!
Barney, how do you keep getting back in?
I'm a drunk. I don't know nothing about how I do anything.
Since his return to alcohol, there have been a few more instances where he tried to quit again. The first was in the Simpsons movie. After the town got trapped in a giant dome, Barney returned to AA meetings.
We're out of coffee!
The second time was in season 29's episode, Singing in the Lane. The Pin Pals reunited, and Moe was desperate for a win, so he catfished Barney into sobriety.
Because of the love of your sister.
Nah, just so you know, that was a catfish thing, right?
What's a catfish thing?
And the third time was in season 32's episode, The Last Bar Fighter. Barney received a shot that made him allergic to alcohol.
I got my job back at AutoZone, so I could finally face my ma.
He holds the big arrow that says AutoZone.
But in the end, Barney always returns to alcohol, possibly because of voodoo.
Wow, I need a drink!
Come with me.
Now for the later years. In the future episodes, Barney can still be found in a bar with a drink in hand.
Hey, you're kinda quiet tonight, Homer.
His rampant alcoholism continued all this way. It's a surprise that his liver hasn't exploded yet.
Don't cry for me. I'm already dead.
And there you have it. That's the complete history of Barney's drinking problem. I hope you enjoyed this new video format. I know there are plenty of channels out there that do complete histories, but I think by concentrating on more specific aspects of each character, we can cover what they leave out. I've got a few more ideas lined up, like Homer's complete employment history, and the complete history of Lisa's dating life. But if you have any better ideas, please leave them in the comments. Thank you for watching.
To alcohol, the cause of and solution to all of life's problems. Your ideas are intriguing to me, and I wish to subscribe to your newsletter.
Crowdfunding is when lots of people give you small amounts of money to help your passion project come to life.